So hey guys, what's up, man? Um, so apparently Joey and I had the same idea today. We were both willing to talk about writing, and she got the drop on me. Well, that's just the way it is. So what I want to talk about is um, telling your story. We all have different stories. My story is different from the next person, the next person, the next person. I mean, Joey and I have been together for 18 and a half years, and we still have different stories. She tells me stories about her growing up, and I tell her stories about my growing up. My mom tells her stories about my growing up, and that might not be what I want her to know, but hey, that's just the way it is. My point is that when we started Two Feet Below, we wanted to help people because that's just the way we are. We're both helpers, and we've got different outlooks on things. We argue about stuff and debate, but at the end of the day, we are there for each other. And we know that there's other people out there that feel alone, and we want them to not feel that way. I mean, life can be a lonely existence, and feeling alone, it sucks. So we started Two Feet Below. Well, one of my friends asked me the other day, or she asked me one time, she said, Jay, how do you write so prolifically? Now, mind you, she's a writer herself, and she writes for the newspaper. She has a regular editorial and whatnot. And she was asking me this. And even Joey wrote a blog that said something to the effect of, she can't believe that I always just have something to say. Well, for better or worse, it's just, it's not that I have something to say that I think that people want to know, but I'm just throwing it out there for anybody. I know I'm not kidding myself that everybody's going to grab everything that I say, and that's good. I mean, be yourself. But I'm putting it out there. Like I said, my story is different from yours, and your story is going to be different from mine, which makes you unique. You have a story to tell, and there will be somebody that will dig it and will relate, and you will make their world less lonely. Now, as a writer, when I write my fiction, and Joey told you to write what you know. Well, when I write my fiction, I have a beginning and I have an end. And I let the middle write itself. I write every day and I write how I feel. So if I'm feeling good, then it's gonna be shining happy. If I'm pissed, then somebody's gonna die. Um, that's just the way it goes. If if it's if I'm sad, it might be a mixed bag. Now, I don't necessarily always write how I feel. I might have something in my head and I might be feeling crappy, but it just calls to me. So I'll put it down, and when I come back to it, I'll check it out and see what's up. And just by nature, I'm the type of person that I go on first goes. Your first go is normally your right one. Now, Joey might disagree with me on that because I tend to say things on the fly that might, okay, they aren't needed. They shouldn't be said. They should be kept to myself. She says I was absent when they gave out tact. It's a flaw. I'm human, fully admit it. But I digress. But I want you guys to know that you are unique. I'm a Crip. I've got Spina Bifida and CP. Joey's a Crip. She's got CP. My best friend Noe, who I've talked about, he had MD. My friend Scott, who I would love to get on here and do an interview and just shoot the shit with, has CP, and I grew up with him from our freshman year of high school. And as we've gotten older, he's started getting into fitness, and he goes to Planet Fitness and works out a couple times a week. So yeah, I would love to get him over here or go over there and have you guys meet him, because he's a beast. He's a badass. And his story is totally different. So if you've got a talent and you with words, put it out there and see where it goes. You might hit it, and you might hit it and be a badass and be the next prolific writer, Stephen King, whatever. But if you don't try it, you don't know. So I'm going to sign off with just telling you guys to be yourself, be honest with people, if you have to edit. I, it, like with our vlogs here, if we don't have to edit, then we won't, because that's not life. Once it's out there, it's out there. So own it, for better or worse. So y'all take care and be good to each other. And if you like us, subscribe to us. And we'll talk to you later.